Vamos a seguir con este juegazo. Vamos a hablar con Otto. Tengo que subir por aquí. Por aquí. A ver qué tiene este de misión. ¿Qué monstruo nuevo tiene? Vos, tiene montones. Tiene este. Aquí no tiene nada, así que vamos a hablar con Otto directamente.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been...
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know.
Thank you. I will.
Vamos a hablar con Vivian, que nos redacte un poquito a ver cómo vamos.
The conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker, the scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on... One must instead see the bigger picture. And what big...
Vamos a ver los mapas de Vivian. Qué bien lo explica.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains, well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Just the wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human.
Somos emocionales, es verdad.
All of us.
I suppose we are. Very well.
Vamos a hablar con los demás. Aquí vamos a poner esto para que se le quite la clase de Vivian.
Of course. Here you are. Thus ends today's lesson.
Vale, vamos a hablar con todos ellos para decirles que ya ha muerto el titán, que es el que mató a muchas familias de ellos, y así pueden descansar tranquilitos. No hay venganza ya. Ya están todos vengados.
Well, someone looks pleased with him.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn. Do you have a...
What is it? I'm busy.
Siempre estás ocupado, mi niño.
Hugo Cooper is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
¿Ellos también tengo para coger aquí? No. Ah, sí. Vale. Aquí me puede crear el mismo.
What's that for you, dear?
Mira, este sí. Artifi mejorada.
Should last you a good while.
Este también.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Masa gelatinosa. Me queda una, tío, para brazaletes mantragones. Este. Voy a esperarme. Mira, artífice superior.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
And?
Vale.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Vale, por aquí podemos comprar lo que nos hacía falta antes, ¿no? Pero creo que aquí no está.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered.
Vamos a ver a este. Un Harpócrates.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Pobre hombre.
He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima, I need to know what he is. Have you learned? And
Alas, no. And not for want of trying.
No saben quién es Artem.
I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature...
Imaginación.
with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, but until I do, my investigations...
Thank you. It means a lot. Right.
Hombre, si lo ve el sol, es un poco chungo, ¿eh? Vamos a hablar con Otto otra vez.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for not least of all Sid. You should tell.
You're right. I should.
Well, when you do...
Va, Smith se lleva con nosotras.
Down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Habla con Smith, que está allá arriba. Creo que está allá arriba. No, está abajo en el taller, que hizo un taller nuevo. Pero voy a ver aquí.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
Justicia imparable. Aquí. Y vale, pero ¿qué? Personaje Quinten, obelisco más cercano al Austin. Punto de reputación 20 y no vemos nada de... Pero ¿y aquí abajo qué hay? Aquí no hay nada. Ay, aquí también tenemos una. Vale. Vamos a hacer esta, para que no se me quede nada atrás de lo que pueda hacer. Menos el tablero, que el tablero no lo voy a hacer por ahora.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just like that. And without so much...
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now, loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers.
Vamos a hacer esta misión.
Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
A ver qué tiene esta.
Good day, my lord.
Esto no tiene nada.
Go with Gilbert.
Vamos a llamar a nuestra compañera para que me alcance allí donde tenemos que ir. Creo que es por aquí, ¿eh? Sí, aquí.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Podemos ir por los dos lados, así que vamos por aquí. Ahora no sé si es por aquí o por allí. De frente. ¿Está meditando o qué?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, I'm certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Céntrate en el trabajo.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps the solution has been... You've opened my eyes! Thank you, friend, and fare thee well!
Madre mía, qué afanado.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Volvemos a la panadería.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a... Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's bark.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect like her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful... Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the...
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Vale, misión cumplida. Vale, vamos a... No, este no es. A este, por favor. Tenemos que volver a donde estábamos. Me falta esta secundaria. Vamos a ver dónde está. Está por aquí, vale. Tenemos que ir por aquí. Está por abajo, por arriba. Creo que está aquí abajo. Vale, aquí hay una tienda. Vamos a ver qué tiene por aquí. No me puedo ofrecer nada, ¿no? Rubio de los Valles, concha espinosa. Le podríamos llevar esto. Una de esto.
I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Y vamos a ver dónde está. Aquí.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or, given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might...
Vamos a investigar.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing.
All right, I will.
Vamos a ir preguntándole a la gente.
Hello, Sid. Take a seat where you like.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless. You alright, Sid?
There is actually. Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods.
Oh, that. No, sorry. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but...
All right. Thanks anyway.
Gracias por la información, chica. Tenemos otro por aquí.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village.
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running.
All right. Thank you.
Por aquí tampoco saben nada. Y vamos a preguntarle a la otra chica.
have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen...
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like...
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
A lo mejor no es nada, ¿eh?
I'll look into it. Thank you. Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Ready, girl? Yeah!
A ver qué hay por aquí.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Ah, vale, pues eran guerreros, ¿no?
Black shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Awaken, winds!
Debe ser con mis enemigos. Hola.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Vamos a avisar al chico.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here...
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of, and fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Cuando cazaban los portadores.
He shared my hatred of venality and vice, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. His response, however, was rather more visceral, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the... So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him.
Hostia, lo mató.
Himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone?
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts, seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. Our wounds are the same. And we know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Quieren vengarse a toda costa, ¿eh?
It begins. Make ready for war.
Subimos de nivel, toma ya. ¿Ves? Estas misiones son buenas, tío.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Vamos ahora a principal. Ahora sí podemos ir a la nuestra. A la guarida. Vamos a hablar con Mif, que está en su taller.
We're seeing troops amass out every
Bien, por aquí vamos entonces. Por aquí. No. Hostia, ¿por dónde? Ah, vale, era en el centro, yo sé por dónde. Era por donde está el... Al final de aquí. No sé si era por el martillo. Sí, era por aquí. No sé si para abajo o para arriba. No se puede bajar por aquí. Ah, vale, por aquí.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
If I don't come up with something
A
soon.
buscarte que va a ser un laberinto, mi niño.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest,
finest ship the world has ever seen.
El Enterprise.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is... And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. And more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in... But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's... I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can...
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Vamos a hablar con el constructor. Vamos a bajar por aquí. Hasta el martillo.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Krieger's teats.
Por los pezones, dice.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking, which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Reúne los materiales. Vale, vámonos. Nos vamos. ¿A dónde nos vamos? Hombre, a ver. Déjalo con esto.
You going after the starter? Which one of these two lucky souls is going?
Vale, ¿quién voy a ir con él? Con Gav. Con Gav.
You're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks there.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Vale, pues vamos a ir con Gav al río Elco. Que dice que está por Daimir. ¿Dónde estaba Daimir? Desierto del Croy. Cantilado de... Quiero saber lo que tengo por aquí para yo ubicarme un poco. Sí que estaba por el desierto, pero... Ya está, no tenemos más nada, ¿no? Vamos a ir aquí, al desierto del Croy.
Come on.
Tenemos que ir al río. No sé por dónde tenemos que bajar, ahora miraré. Si tengo que entrar dentro de la ciudad o qué. Porque no me acuerdo. Vale, tengo que atravesar todo eso, ¿no? No me jodas, ¿en serio? Tengo que ir aquí, tengo que atravesar este, lo sabía, tío, lo sabía. Ah, vale, tengo que entrar por aquí, puerta del desierto, por aquí, entrar. Vale. Vale. Vamos a ver por dónde está la puerta esa. Por aquí, ¿eh? Sí, dice que es por aquí.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
Vale, estoy al lado.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stardust. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if stardust is what Blackthorn wants, stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is
5.
Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Get it, boy.
Este perro sí que te metes en medio. Quítate de aquí, hombre.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go...
Qué bonito, ¿eh? La zona.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Qué bonito. La amistad está siempre por encima de todo.
Right. That's enough soppy shite. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Vamos a llevarle al señor para que le haga aquello a Sid. A Mid, que diga, el barco.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. Or be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down mine.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
De forma muy... Ay, vamos a desplazarnos rápidamente.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement curve. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to... Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far up. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Vamos a las ruinas.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Vale, pues se sube. Vale, es por aquí. Estoy por el otro lado. ¿Ves? A ver, que yo me ubique. Doy la vuelta. No. Pero es que no sé cómo está abierto esto, tío. Voy a subir por aquí. Vale, aquí está esto, ¿no? Vale. Y ahora... tenemos que ir... No, por ahí.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Me lían con tanta cosa junta, tío. Vale, aquí tiene que haber un desvío. Hostia, tío, es por arriba. ¿Dónde es esto? Que nos estamos desviando. Es un poco lioso esta parte. ¿Qué se supone que es, coño? Dicen que es para allá. Ah, vale, por aquí puede ser.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Vale.
Ah, por aquí no es. Me estoy alejando, a ver. Sí, por aquí no es. Tengo que seguir por el otro lado. Quiero subir por ese puente, tío. Ah, por aquí. Vale. Ahora. Bien, voy bien, coño, ahora.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Thanks, girl.
Oh, there you are, Sid. The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Oh, este quiere más
This must be our unwanted
cabrón.
visitor. Time to go.
Estoy quitando el escudo, bien. Te quitas el escudo ese, mierda. Vale, rompí el escudo. Te puse el escudo otra vez, cabrón. Bien, 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 bien.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is...
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Perfecto. Vamos a informar a Mir.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one
Solo queda uno ya.
Right. Right. The
Porque vamos a... Estamos terminando el barco que nos va a llevar a otro sitio.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze, which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before... I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that. Obviously, I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Ven, vamos a ir a Hipócrates. Está arriba. en la biblioteca. Y tenemos para coger lo que nos han dado.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Vale, tenemos este. Me habéis salvado. Este. Ahorca de lobo gigante. Se lo podemos poner, ¿eh?
You earned this.
Y este nos queda. Concha espinosa, nos da rosa del desierto y nos da puntos de habilidad.
All done?
Por cierto, no sabemos cuántos puntos de habilidad tenemos ahora. Ya, 3000, vale, este es el que quería yo. ¿Dónde está el de...? Este es el de para mejorarlo. Pero necesito más. Así que voy a dejar ahí.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hippocrates, do you have...
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? What are these notes around the edge?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The ship can yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink, as you can imagine. She's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but...
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even... And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it.
Qué guay, ¿no? Embadurnamos los castillos para que el fuego de los dragones no los quemara, tío. Está guay.
In order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Con Jill.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very... I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. Hence moondews. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at
Van
the
al
market.
norte, tío.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Vamos al mercado. Aquí.
Now, where's Jill?
Aquí hay algo. Aquí vi algo brillante. Aquí. Aquí tiene esta mujer.
Welcome.
2.500. De hecho, se pasa que caro eres, ¿no? Es un poco cara. No me beneficias en nada, pero bueno. Pociones, ultra poción, voy a coger otra.
An excellent choice.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not find a bruised...
What can I interest you in today? Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
What do you want? If that's what you want. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Pero de Jill, que voy a coger una cosa por aquí. Los brillis que estén cerca.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Para ti, toma.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all... But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Vamos a charlar.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Oh, qué bonito. Beso, beso.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done, and we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Joder, tiene un ratito para estar a solas y no hacer nada, loco. Ay.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the Mundi. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious...
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and...
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice, just being with you.
Uh-oh.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Mundi are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting of perhaps someone ought to warn young Med of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Todo es recadero el tío. Madre mía.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Ya voy, espere.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Madre mía.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really?
Hay una secundaria, ¿dónde está? A ver, como no te trae... Ah, esto no. Las cartas, tengo que ir a las cartas. No, aquí. En el taller de Milvan. Pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Porque tengo que hacer muchas cosas. Nos vemos en otro momento, chicos.